The following video contains graphic depictions of animal violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Punch you in the face. Yeah, punch a cat. Punch a cat.
You done? He's never done. He loves it. It's Drewski McGillicuddy's Justice League movie review. Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and I wasn't going to review this movie. I was going to wait and do them in order leading up to whatever random shit they're going to give us next. I know DC's still doing Aquaman and Wonder Woman. But I figured, you know, I've waited long enough. Let's go watch Justice League. Now, I'll be honest. I'm one of those people that actually like Man of Steel, even though there are some problems I have with it. And we will address those one of these days when I actually sit down and review Man of Steel. I also didn't hate Batman v Superman. Now, as far as Suicide Squad goes, yeah, fucking garbage. It had so much potential. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess everybody's trying to blame the studio, but I think there's more to it than that. This is completely unacceptable. Now, this movie had some good moments in it. Don't get me wrong. There were some decent moments throughout the movie, mostly involving Wonder Woman, because Cyborg, he's just uninteresting and unlikable, in my opinion. I couldn't stand Cyborg at all. They turned Batman into a bitch. Batman is straight up a bitch in Justice League. Did anybody else pick up on that? I mean, Aquaman was picking on Batman. Aquaman picking on Batman. At one point in the movie, Steppenwolf tells him, or somebody says, well, you're just a man. What are you gonna do, basically? And it's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Because this whole fucking movie, you've been nothing but a fucking bitch! And it pissed me off. Another thing that pissed me off is the fact that this movie's incohesive. I saw that in everybody else's review, and I figured maybe they were just being a little, what do you call it? They were over-exaggerating? No, absolutely not. This movie seems like it's the same thing with Suicide Squad. It's like they filmed a scene, they were like, oh, that looked cool. Let's just throw it in there somewhere. And then don't even get me started. Let's talk about Frank, shut up! You want to get beat too? Huh? You want to get beat like that cat did? Huh? You get out of here. Anyway, sit down. Sit down. You're a bad dog. You're a bad dog. Anyway, I'm doing my best, okay? You know, I just got home from work. Been blowing frozen leaves all day. It's cold outside. But we're not here to talk about that. All right? You're going to scare Frank. We're here to talk about this fucking scene where they finally resurrect Superman. Because that's the other thing. Like, you know, they had to wait till the last minute to have Superman in this. Now, I will say, I like the fact that they listened to my complaint, even though I don't even know if they heard me. Because my complaint with Man of Steel was his suit wasn't blue enough. Well, they fixed his suit in this, but then they fucked up his face. And I couldn't necessarily pinpoint. I mean, I assume that the reason it looked so weird was because that must have been the scene where they CGI'd his mustache out when it's Superman just wearing black pants and he's got this. What the fuck are you smiling at, asshole? And then when he goes up to Batman and goes, "Do you bleed? Tell me, do you bleed?" Like, could you be any more gayer? Like, what the fuck was that shit? Who the fuck I highly doubt Zack Snyder I mean, I'm hit and miss with Zack Snyder, but overall he seems like he's competent enough that if he would have watched the dailies for that, he'd be like, no, do it one more time, and this time try to be serious about it, because that's the other thing. It just seemed like they weren't taking a lot of stuff serious in this movie, and it pissed me off. Now, I have always been just a little bit more Marvel than DC, but when it comes to Batman and Superman, I'd pick DC over any character in the Marvel universe. But then they just keep fucking up. I don't even know what the fuck this movie was about. Something about this Steppenwolf guy wants these boxes. And he comes down and he gets all these boxes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No problem. Barely an inconvenience to him. I mean, I honestly don't understand. And then, you know, as powerful as this guy is, the final battle was a fucking joke. It was a goddamn joke. I mean, I honestly don't even know what the hell to talk about other than I can't even remember any of the things I liked about it. Wonder Woman, she was nice to look at. Batman's suit looked cool when he was wearing it. But yeah, the Batmobile, the fucking CGI. Oh my God. I mean, was this produced by the Sci-Fi Channel? Because that's what it looked like. I was like, when's the tornado full of sharks gonna get here? Especially after that scene where Aquaman rides one of those flying creatures down the wall and rides him like a surfboard. I mean, I get it. It's based on a comic book. These are cartoon characters. But this isn't a fucking cartoon! So what the fuck is with the cartoon graphics? I mean, I've seen better graphics on the PlayStation 1. I honestly am dumbfounded at how bad this movie actually was. The fact that somebody was like, okay, that's ready for release. That person should have had their ass beat. I mean, this is why you guys can't have a fucking universe, is because you're incompetent. Honestly, aside from the Dark Knight trilogy and Man of Steel and maybe Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman's the only good fucking DC movie there is. But I wouldn't even consider the Dark Knight trilogy a part of the DCEU. I don't know. How do you fuck up this bad? How do you fuck up this bad? Alright. I don't even know what to grade this movie. I want to give it an F, but like I said, it did have some enjoyable moments in there. Here's a new one for you. Not good enough. That's my grade. This movie's not good enough. And it should have been. It's so easy. Look how easy Marvel makes it look. Stop fucking trying so hard, DC. Be like me. Just do it naturally. Let it just... Whatever happens will happen. Stop going out of your way to try to be cool. You're not cool. You fucking suck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't worry, there were no cats harmed in the making of that intro. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I just realized I spilled something on my shirt. I gotta go wash it. My only Batman shirt available at the time. But that's none of your business. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.